The Shark Deck.
I'm Johnny Mac with 5 good news stories. Hey, good news, you can look Tom Cruise in the eye. There had been some rumors that you weren't allowed to, but when Tom was out promoting Mission Impossible, some of his coworkers were like, "That's crazy talk." Tom Cruise himself says the whole eye contact thing is the weirdest story he's ever heard about himself. His co-star Simon Pegg said, "Cruise is a normal dude who just took us go-karting and zip-lining. I've been able to hack my way through all the bizarre mythology that surrounds him. On one side, he's Tom Cruise, this film star everyone wants to know about, and on the other hand, he's just a guy. I like being normal with him." A man burst into tears after being reunited with his dog who ran away. The dog ran away when his owner, Bubba, was in a coma. Bubba was put in an induced coma after being hospitalized with a bacterial infection. He woke up from the coma and was heartbroken. He learned that his dog had gotten missing. Bubba was inconsolable to learn that 4-year-old Bullet the dog had disappeared. He had adopted Bullet after being forced to retire from his truck driving job for medical reasons. He said the dog pulled him out of a deep depression. Bubba said, "I had been a long-haul truck driver almost my whole life, but I could no longer work for health reasons. I was depressed because I couldn't work anymore. I don't like living off the government. I'd rather work, but life is what it is. The people I was staying with at the time had a dog with babies. One of them wouldn't leave my side. I don't know why, but he started hanging out with me, so I adopted him. He really helped me emotionally and brought me so much happiness and joy. We hadn't been apart until he came up missing." He went on Facebook, asked for help in lost pet groups, and he said, "When he came up missing, I was devastated. I was praying that he was safe and he'd be found. Him being gone was the hardest part of waking up. I was absolutely heartbroken to think I wouldn't be able to see him or touch him again." Bubba had been found and placed in foster care. Kim runs a dog rescue in Dallas and was in touch with Bubba. They're back together now. That's awesome. A team of researchers at Washington University in St. Louis has developed a real-time air monitor that can detect any of the SARS-CoV-2 virus variants that are present in a room in about 5 minutes. Spokesperson said, "There's nothing at the moment that tells us how safe a room is. If you're in a room with 100 people, you don't want to find out 5 days later whether you could be sick or not. The idea with this device is you can know essentially in real time, or 5 minutes anyway, if there's a live virus in the air." That's pretty cool. Do you like hydrogen trains? Well, good news. The first hydrogen-powered train in North America is taking riders on a 2.5-hour trip through central Quebec this summer. The tourist train runs from Montmorency Falls in Quebec City to Bay St. Paul. Runs Wednesday through Sunday until September 30th and can carry up to 120 people in 2 rail cars. Nancy Belly is the general manager of the private railway that runs the train and says, "When you think that you left your car behind and get on board a train that emits water vapor, you feel like you're part of an important decarbonization movement in Quebec." Good news, Furbys are back, baby. Yeah, remember 35 years ago, the Furbys? They're making a comeback. The new and improved Furby has its familiar giant eyes and yellow beak. It also talks gibberish, responds to physical touch from its owners, like the 1998 original, but hopefully less freaky. The Mirror shared some horror stories of Furbys. There's one with 2 best friends. They remember being kids at a sleepover and they heard a strange sound at midnight. They said on Reddit, "I woke up in the middle of the night to hear, hee hee hee, play with me," and knocking on the bedroom door. Of course, my first instincts were to wake up my friend Olivia. We slowly opened the door, and both Furbys were staring at us. In 1999, Furbys were banned by the NSA in American offices in the Pentagon. Administrators believed they could repeat or record top-secret conversations. The NSA circled a message to staff reminding them recording devices were prohibited. This includes toys such as Furbys. A spokesperson for Tiger Electronics at Hasbro said the government's information was based on funny, yet incorrect rumors. The NSA did not do their homework. Furby is not a spy. That's your 5 good news stories for today. Follow the show for free on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or YouTube, wherever you get your shows. Have a great day.
Hi, I'm Mark Francis and host of a new podcast, The Messi Effect. Join us as we take you into the exciting new world of Argentine soccer phenomenon, Lionel Messi, and his new life at Inter Miami. We'll bring you into the glitz, the glamour, the star-studded events, along with the exciting journey to a new world of U.S. soccer and international football with news and stories 3 times a week. Come along for the ride as Messi, Miami, and Major League Soccer experience the journey of a lifetime. Get The Messi Effect wherever you get your podcasts.